Welcome to Repotting. I'm really glad you're here today, taking this time to slow down and to notice what may be shaping you, even quietly. In the last episode, we stayed in that slower space where growth is happening but not yet visible. And today, I want to gently shift our attention to something just as important. Because once a plant has been placed into new soil, it begins to take root. So, what it receives, what the plant receives, matters. The nutrients in the soil, the water it's given, the environment it's in, they all begin to shape how it grows. And I think the same is true for us. What we are surrounded by, what we take in all its form, through all our senses, what we return to day after day after day, quietly forms us. Sometimes it's obvious in the conversations we have and in the spaces we spend time in. It's obvious. But there are other times where it's much more subtle. The thoughts we rehearse, the voices we listen to, the things we consume, all without really noticing. But they quietly form us. I remember a time when I found myself returning to the same kind of input each day, the same tone of conversation, the same way of thinking. And over time, almost without realizing, it began to shape how I saw things. It began to shape my perspective, my expectations, and even how I felt within myself. Nothing had changed suddenly or drastically, but over time, something felt different. And I came to the realization that quietly, what we take in, what we consume in all its forms, what we take in becomes part of us. Because over time, these become the soil we are growing in. The reality is, they shape what feels possible. They shape what feels true and even how we see ourselves. It has a very far reaching consequence. And not everything that surrounds us nourishes us. And not everything that feels familiar is helping us grow. But this isn't about becoming overly aware or trying to control everything. It's not about that. It's simply about noticing, gently becoming aware of what is feeding you and how it may be shaping you. So today, you might pause and ask yourself, what am I consistently taking in? And is it nourishing? Is it nourishing the kind of growth I'm hoping for? Is it feeding me to become the person I want to be? Growth is not only about what you do, growth is also about what you receive, what you allow in, what you absorb. Hmm. Thank you for being here, for taking this moment to reflect. This is Repotting, and you are allowed to choose what nourishes you.